after he faced the Miami rivalry, and then moving forward to OKC, went at the first round 3 times with OKC, I think it was, or twice, however long he was there for. And then now he's having the same issues in LA. It's just like, you know what I mean? I think playoff time, he's just not as consistent as he should be. So, you know, this playoff P business, I don't know where it's coming from. Pandemic P, I think that's a bit harsh because there's worse players to come out in the playoff time. So, you know, I think, yeah, I just think something with him mentally in the playoff, he needs to sort it out, man. And right now he's got quiet, so hopefully he figure it out.
Is Embiid, do you think he's underrated or overrated? When you're ready, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. See, I'm torn on Embiid at the moment. He could very easily go from being as dominant as Shaq with his size and his skill set to tailing off like Dwight Howard into the dust, like as quickly as he came in. His work ethic ain't great. He'll put up the numbers and everything, but he's got, and I know people are going to say it depends on the support system he's got around him and the shooters, the spacing and yada, yada, yada. And he's a good defensive player, but his work ethic, it's got to change if he wants to be caught, if he wants to get to that next level. As for whether he's overrated or underrated right now, it's tough. I expected him to take over. I expected to take over at least 2 of the games against the Celtics, and he didn't do that. So I'm kind of leaning towards that overrated side because I expected him to be as dominant as he could possibly be, and I'm worried he's going to tail out like Dwight Howard did.
So for me, the way I see Embiid is someone who, it's like, you see so much, you're like, you're big. Why can't you just play like Shaq? But I think a lot of people, you know what it is? People underestimate. People don't understand how great Shaq actually is. That's what it is. Like, Shaq wasn't just big. Shaq was already athletic before he just happened to be 7 foot. Like, if Shaq didn't grow, Shaq probably would have been a guard. But he just kept growing, you know? And then also, Shaq's background was military. So his dad told him to watch these players and told him, you need to play like that. Shaq's got the old school mind. And you know, Shaq's a bit of a bully as well. And I think Embiid, he just ain't built like that. But I think he's overrated.
Hey, Ray, first of all, you can't disrespect Dwight like that. Jesus. It gone too far. Right? But anyway, with Embiid, the problem is with Embiid is he came up in the new era where everybody want to dribble and fucking shoot. Simple. And no matter what the coaches say or what they try to do, he wants to dribble and shoot because that's what's in fashion. You know what I'm saying? All that jelly stuff and all. He's in that era where he wants to be doing all this stuff. But it just so happens that he is 7 foot. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is he don't want to do what a 7 foot is supposed to be doing. That's the reality. So it's not that he's overrated, it's his mind ain't in the right place. That's more accurate. His mind ain't in the right place because he's clearly shown that he can go down there and be dominant. But he simply just came up in this era, dribble and shoot threes, and that's what he wants to do. Simple. And nobody seems to be able to change his mind.
Yeah, with Embiid, there's parts I'll agree with Chad on this one. It's like, yeah, I just think he's showing so many great spurts here and there, but he's not doing what he should do. I think he's doing things that he knows he can do. You know what I mean? We know when Shaq was in his prime, we know he could dribble from end to end, but he didn't do it all the time. He said, you know what, I can go in the post and dominate. And I think that's what Embiid doesn't realize what his potential is like. Just do what you do best, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like MB's trying to do too much. We know you can shoot the free. We know you can do the jelly roll thing,